Elder John Nicholson was the next speaker. He drew the attention of the people to the signs of the times, speaking of the present condition of the nations, showing that the spirit of peace was leaving the earth. All of the indications that Christ had said would be precursory of his second coming existed now. In accordance with the divine injunction, it was therefore proper for the saints to lift up their heads and rejoice, because of the nearness of their redemption. He alluded to the numerous disrupting elements that were at work in this country, and spoke of the present position of the Church in reference to the cruel and harassing opposition to which it was being subjected. The clouds of adversity were as needful for the development of the work as the sunshine of prosperity. There never was a time in which the saints had greater reason to rejoice. The opposition would have two leading effects. They were already being produced: the united of the people and the purification of the organization. The former condition could not be reached without the latter, and unless we were one, Christ would not fully accept us. Already the riddling process was begun, and men were showing where they stand. In the course of time, the hypocritical and corrupt would be eliminated from the Church, leaving it stronger, more solid and peaceful. The speaker had nothing to say about those who were engaged in persecuting the saints. If the ultimate effects of their movements will be as stated, they are unconsciously doing their part of the work of the Lord as well as we, but on the opposite line. Denunciation was useless, and he had none to hurl at anyone. Speaking for himself without claiming to voice the opinions of others in relation to the controversy that was in progress, he said he knew of nothing those who were opposed to the Church had to offer for which he proposed to barter away anything he had received through obedience to the gospel. He exhorted the saints to be true to each other and to sustain the servants of God, not only in word but also in deed should it be necessary. He declaimed against those who turned against their friends and the truth, and characterized a traitor as the most despicable of all creatures on earth.